And for those who are new here, my name is Rosa Injai Game. Come and Queens and Pejang is spinning straight and like I didn't back at it with another tutorial. Okay, cool. So you just came back from a photo shoot and you have like tons and tons of images that you want to edit, and maybe you want to run some actions on them, but then now you have to do all those actions on each and every image, and could be really straining. So today I'm going to show you a method on how to edit all those images at the same time with a click of maybe 1, 2, or 3 buttons. So without wasting any time, let's head into the wonderful world of Photoshop. Okay, so you just came back from a photo shoot and like you have all these images that you've selected already, assuming that you've already selected the best ones that you want to edit already, and maybe you want to add an effect or you want to add an action on all the images. But then now, instead of having to like click on all the images, okay, before I say that and before we begin, if you want to follow the person on the screen on the images, I will link her Instagram on the description, and I'll also put her name here. Go and follow, show some love, guys, on her page. Awesomeness. So cool. So let's say now you've already selected the best ones that you want to edit, right? And now you want to put an effect on all the open images, right? So instead of having to click on image 1, run action, image 2, run action, image 3, and so on and so forth, there's a quicker way of doing that. You don't have to do that. It saves time, guys, and time is very important when it comes to this craft. What you want to do first is you want to open your so much noise. You go to File, Scripts, and I do like to state out that this tutorial is tailored towards those people who are just in their beginning stages, or maybe some of you guys are already advanced and really don't know how to do this, or maybe you just want to learn new things in life. So open image processor, and firstly you have to select use open images. So this is going to work on all the images that you already have opened, right? And then select the folder where you want to save the files. I've already created one on my desktop. And firstly, when you open this thing the first time, I think it's going to be on JPEG, but we're not working with JPEG right now. We want to save this as PSD, so that assuming maybe you guys don't want to edit these images today, or maybe you've opened them already but don't want to edit them today, maybe you want to edit them tomorrow or any other day, this is gonna save them as PSD files, so that next time when you come and open them, the images will be ready for you. So I feel like the best time to do this is right after you do your shoot, and you maybe when you're picking up your images, you just throw them here and select the best ones and just do this, and let your computer do this while you rest and all of that, and you can come back tomorrow after a few hours, right? So you select PSD file and make sure maximize compatibility, right? And you see this is where the magic is. You see where it says preferences. This is where the magic is. Run effect. Select run effect. Go to wherever your action is saved. I have one that I've created myself already. I was gonna use the EB skin retouch that I got somewhere on YouTube. You can also search for it if you are looking for that type of look, but I'm not gonna use it because just for the purposes of this tutorial, to keep this tutorial very short, I'm not gonna use them because some of the actions are really slow there, but it's a good action. If you are going to do this method and you're going to leave your computer to process overnight, you can use this. You don't really need to ignore this stage. But for me, for right now, I'm not gonna use it. So I'm just gonna use one that I've created because mine is much quicker. So I'm gonna select and as you can see here, guys, like it doesn't only apply to skin retouching, it applies to also maybe if you want to create black and white images, you can just batch edit them at the same time and all of that. It's this stage, is this thing that we're doing right now is batch editing, right? There's also batch export, batch whatever. Cool. I'm sorry guys if I'm dabbling around theories or whatever. It's maybe my second tutorial. I'm also getting into this thing. So select skin. So after I select this, I'm gonna click run, and what this is gonna do is it's gonna open all the images and save them as PSD. And as you can see here, it's creating the layers as well. So let's wait for it to finish, and depending on how quick your computer is, sometimes it might take a really long time to complete. Sometimes it could be quicker if your computer, if you know what I mean. Okay, cool. So as you can see, all the images are still there. Now let's go and check on the folder that we've created. As you can see, all the images are there already. So what we can do is we can close these ones because they're already saved, and open the PSD files. Open the PSD files, and as you can see guys, we have a new layer that has been created automatically by the action that we just ran and the batch editing that we just did. I don't know if I'm making sense, but you know what I mean. Okay, cool. So I'm assuming you guys already know how to skin retouch and do all these things. So just make sure you have the correct brush selected, and make sure that the colors are okay here, the black and white. Make sure that it's okay, and make sure that you are editing on the correct I don't know what this thing is called, but yeah, on the correct, the black one. So now you can quickly edit everywhere. I'm assuming you guys already know how to skin retouch. I'm just gonna exaggerate a bit so that you guys can see what we are doing over here. See, retouch, finish, and you finish with this image. Hop onto the next one, select the correct, is it a mask? Select the correct one, edit. These images are already retouched guys, so don't be edit, move on to the next one, quickly edit, move on to the next one, edit, quickly move on to the next one. And just like that guys, you've saved yourself a ton of time by just doing all of that. So, and now after you've edited them and you want to save them at the same time again, you can go to file again, go to scripts, image processor, and you see where it says run action, uncheck that, uncheck save as PSD, save as JPEG, create a new folder as well. Maybe name the folder export. I'm just gonna name it export. Okay, select the folder. Okay, and then run the action. I mean, not run the action, but run. And then what this does, it saves all the images that you just created, that you just worked on. See, and yeah, so hopefully this tutorial was easy to follow, although maybe I was all over the place. Hopefully it was helpful. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys on the next one.